Alright, let's dive in. Here's your 10-minute YouTube script exploring the fascinating dynamics of a Jupiter-Uranus relationship in Synastry, perfectly formatted for text-to-speech, packed with engagement, and hitting all your requirements. Have you ever felt like you're living a real-life astrological drama? Today, we're unlocking the secrets of a relationship that's less about smooth sailing and more about a roller coaster of change, the Jupiter-Uranus Synastry aspect. This pairing is a cosmic cocktail of expansion and unpredictability, promising both exhilarating highs and challenging lows. Ready to unravel the cosmic dance of freedom and growth? Then, buckle up, because we're about to explore a relationship that's anything but ordinary. Now, let's delve deeper into this intriguing connection. This relationship is marked by radical shifts, personal growth, and the potential for conflict, forcing partners to confront their beliefs, embrace their individuality, and navigate the tricky terrain of freedom versus commitment. Think of it as a relationship that's perpetually pushing boundaries, encouraging you both to break free from limitations and explore new perspectives. It's like a cosmic invitation to reinvent yourselves, constantly striving for innovation and evolution. But wait, there's a catch. This dynamic demands adaptability and a willingness to learn from the unexpected turns life throws your way. The core of this lies in the planets themselves. Jupiter, the planet of growth, optimism, and wisdom, brings adventure and expansion. Imagine Jupiter as the ultimate optimist, always seeking bigger and better things. Uranus, on the other hand, is all about innovation, change, freedom, and the unpredictable. Picture Uranus as the rebel, the one who thrives on shaking things up. Now, when these two come together in Synastry, you're essentially dealing with a relationship that's wired for excitement but also for potential clashes. Oppositions, which highlight differences and create tension, offer chances for personal growth. This creates a dynamic and intense connection, which can bring immense excitement and push for significant personal growth. For example, imagine a scenario where one partner, fueled by Jupiter's expansive energy, encourages the other to pursue a dream career they've always hesitated about. The Uranus partner, thrilled by the newfound freedom, dives in headfirst, leading to exciting opportunities and a revitalized sense of self. But, as with any intense connection, disagreements and conflicts can arise. Differing perspectives on life, ethics, and beliefs, a strong desire to innovate and change, and different goals and approaches, which might be appealing at first, can also lead to a difficulty in finding common ground. Think about a situation where one partner wants a stable, traditional lifestyle, while the other, guided by Uranus, craves constant adventure and new experiences. Intense periods of restlessness are also a likely feature. Now here's where it gets interesting. Avoid expecting the other person to be solely responsible for providing the excitement. Instead, this is about a team effort. It requires giving each other the space and freedom to be true to yourselves. Jupiter often encourages the Uranus person's unique qualities, fostering an environment where unconventional ideas thrive. For example, the Jupiter partner might champion the Uranus partner's artistic pursuits, even if they seem a little out there, providing encouragement and support that allows their creativity to flourish. Unconventional or unpredictable threads are woven throughout the relationship, encouraging the expression of unique sides, supporting each partner's ideals, and leading to novel ideas. This pairing doesn't expect traditional norms, which can be a breath of fresh air for both, but issues regarding reliability and stability are also likely to arise. The Jupiter partner might become overly self-focused, or the Uranus partner might become detached and break boundaries. Both partners may discover much about themselves through this unique dynamic. Let's consider a real-world example. Imagine a couple, with Jupiter in a prominent position in one partner's chart and Uranus influencing the other. They decide to quit their corporate jobs and start a sustainable farm, a truly innovative idea. The initial excitement and shared vision are driven by Uranus's desire for change and Jupiter's encouragement of growth. But over time, the Jupiter partner's focus on the farm's success and the Uranus partner's need for independence can cause friction. This highlights a key point: boundaries can become a real issue. The couple may become reckless and impulsive. But how do they stay together? They need to ground themselves, set boundaries, and limit reckless behavior. This means setting clear expectations for their time together, their individual pursuits, and their financial decisions. It's about finding a balance. The couple must embrace a renewed sense of freedom and expression that this relationship brings. Think about setting up designated, alone time for each person, or even establishing a shared savings plan to avoid recklessness. Strong attraction often sparks initially, with Jupiter being drawn to Uranus's unique individuality and Uranus intrigued by Jupiter's wisdom. Both partners can learn stability while expanding their minds and worldviews. Now, a question for you: have you ever been in a relationship that felt like a constant evolution? Let me know in the comments. Another viewer, let's call her Sarah, commented, "This is so true. My partner has Uranus conjunct my Venus, and it's definitely been a wild ride, but I wouldn't trade it. This is one of the most exciting synastry aspects." So what's the key to making this work? Communication is important. Consider different communication styles. Embrace individuality and encourage each other's goals. Find common ground by identifying shared values and goals. Manage expectations, embrace change, and adapt. Mindfulness and grounding techniques can help. Embrace new experiences and explore fresh ideas. Break free from restrictive beliefs and patterns. Foster a shared journey of self-discovery and individual growth. The composite chart highlights a mutual longing for expansion, and shared innovation may occur. This composite chart reveals a shared desire for exploration and innovation. Jupiter transits bring expansion, luck, and growth. Uranus transits introduce unexpected changes. Solar returns offer insights into the year's focus. Here's a personal anecdote. I once knew a couple with a strong Jupiter-Uranus connection. They started a business together, constantly pivoting and changing their strategy. It was chaotic, but their mutual creativity and willingness to adapt allowed them to thrive. They always said, "If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you." Transit impacts and solar returns amplify the themes of change, growth, freedom, and conflict, which are all key themes. This relationship demands embracing the unknown. Open communication and shared growth are essential. Synastry can be a playground for innovation. Another commenter, John, said, "This really resonates. I'm Jupiter in the 7th house, and I'm always seeking adventure. But wait, there's a catch. This dynamic isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It's about pushing boundaries, and the possibility of a sudden departure. Imagine this relationship as a thrilling, high-speed chase. It's filled with excitement and unpredictability, but there's also a risk of crashing if you don't keep your eyes on the road. So, you need to be mindful of the bumps along the way. Now, how can you make this work in your own life? Remember to embrace the freedom, value individual growth, and always prioritize open communication. But wait, are you looking for more insightful astrological content, and want to understand your own charts? Then, hit that subscribe button right now, and join our community. We're always exploring the fascinating complexities of astrology, giving you the tools you need to navigate your relationships and personal growth. Plus, by subscribing, you'll be the first to know about our upcoming in-depth guides, like our deep dive on the Venus-Mars Synastry. Don't miss out on your cosmic journey. Subscribe now and let's explore the universe together.